how to detach and receive your manifestations. So if you've been wanting something for a while, if you've been chasing after something for a while and it hasn't happened, you haven't received it, maybe you've even become a little bit obsessive about it, maybe you think about it a lot. Why isn't it happening? Is it even gonna happen? When is it gonna happen? How can you then go from that to detaching and releasing and letting go, and to then receive the things that you've been wanting to manifest? The first thing we're going to do is really assess your patterns. So not only your thought patterns, but also the patterns of your daily life. So how often are you actually thinking about this thing? How often are you maybe checking on something? Maybe you're checking your account balance. Maybe you're checking to see if someone's texted you. Maybe you're checking your phone constantly. Maybe you just think about this thing a lot throughout the day. Sort of how often does it come up in your mind and in your thoughts? And then in your daily life and in your daily routine, how are your actions and your routine correlated to the things that you're trying to bring in? Maybe when you do this, you find that your actions and your daily routines don't really match up with your manifestations and your goals, and then that's usually a little bit of an easier fix. A lot of people, if that's the case, if you feel like maybe you want to meet someone, maybe you want to meet your partner, but you don't really get out much and you don't really interact with people much, that's kind of an easier fix, because immediately you can realize, hey, maybe my daily routine and my daily actions don't really align with my goals, and I can change that. And you can start taking actions to maybe put yourself in the right places and kind of shift the energy around in your life. So that would be more of an easy fix. But if in your daily life and your daily routine you feel like you actually are putting in so much work and you're actually taking so much actions toward your goals, but you feel like it's just not happening, you feel like you're not making progress, then what you're going to want to do is to really break out of that routine and to break out of that sort of comfort zone that you've created, right? You're grinding and grinding in one area and you're not seeing results. Sometimes it's good to take a step back and really take a break almost, and really analyze and assess, hey, maybe I should pivot. That's something that you could do. Or maybe you just need something new and something fresh to kind of shake things up and to change the vibrations. Maybe you're working really, really hard at work, or maybe you're working really hard at your business and you're not and you're not seeing the results that you're looking for. Taking a step back and analyzing and realizing that maybe you were working really hard in the wrong area, maybe you needed to actually focus more on marketing, is what is actually and that is what's actually going to bring you results and revenue, instead of working really, really hard to maybe create products or maybe send out products. So finding ways that you can change your routine and your actions in your daily life will kind of break you out of this cycle of feeling frustrated, of feeling like, why isn't it happening, of sort of waiting. Because you want to get out of that energy. If you've been in it for a really long time, then you're kind of like embodying that energy of waiting, and then it's going to lead to more waiting. And you want to shift from that to kind of the energy of receiving, right? Receiving things that you enjoy. And this is so fun because it can be really anything so little. Like maybe your friend brings you a cookie, your friend brings you a drink, maybe at work somebody, maybe your coworker, your work friends give you a cookie or they give you a cute pen, a cute notebook. Really kind of fixate on that. Don't be weird to them about it, but really kind of think about that and allow the feeling of receiving and allow the feelings of joy and gratitude to kind of sit in your mind, and to allow it to kind of take up more room and more space in your thoughts, and allow those feelings to kind of sit and allow yourself to feel it and radiate that kind of energy and those vibrations, because that's going to help you switch your mode from sort of like waiting and feeling frustrated to receiving things that you like, receiving things that you enjoy, and feeling happy and feeling grateful because of it. It's going to kind of break you out of that cycle and that rut of not getting what you want, And little changes here and there can actually be so powerful and very impactful when it comes to this kind of thing. Like maybe you've been working really, really hard. Maybe you kind of need to take a day and just relax. Maybe you are like hustling all the time, and even on the weekends you're hustling, right? Maybe you schedule a weekend for a self-care day. Maybe you have like an everything shower and just chill. Or maybe you can take a little day trip somewhere. This is actually very helpful if you've ever been on vacation and you just feel so energized and renewed. Maybe it's like the change in scenery, the change in location, the change in the energy and the vibrations around you. But it can be very uplifting, and you can feel very like motivated when you're away. And it almost is like, because you're not working, because you're happy and you're feeling all these happy vibes because you're on vacation, it actually motivates you so much more. I find that this is true for a lot of people. Maybe you have gone on vacation and when you came back, you actually were a lot more productive, or maybe there were problems and issues that you had and you just like couldn't figure it out. You went away for a bit, came back, and all the answers seem to just kind of flow to you. So a change in scenery, a change in location can really help. It doesn't have to be a vacation, and maybe this has happened to you, but sometimes randomly you might get the urge to kind of like rearrange your room or declutter. Little changes like that in your environment can actually have a huge impact on your psyche and on how you feel. Like you might have heard that when your room is clean, when your house is clean, you're gonna feel much more calm and much more at peace. Whereas if your house is dirty, if your room is dirty, you might actually feel stressed out without even realizing it. You might feel more anxious without realizing that that is why. So making little changes in your daily routine, in your daily scenery, and your daily locations, it's gonna really help you kind of shake things up. It's gonna help you break out of a rut if that's what's happening right now. Something else that's going to help you a lot is finding new ideas, and this is going to be key to your success and getting you to where you want to be. A lot of you guys will comment on my video saying, hey, I saw a butterfly after watching this video. And some of you will even be like, hey, I've been seeing butterflies everywhere after I watched this video. And that's because you've watched a video, you've thought of a new idea, and then because of that, your brain is actually thinking about that. That new idea is now in your thoughts. It's like planting a seed. And then because of that, you start to then see butterflies. It's not really like the butterflies weren't there before. It could be that like you just weren't seeing them, you weren't like clocking them before. So this is why new ideas is so important. If something in your life isn't working out, if something is not coming in, seek out new ideas. And you can do this in so many ways. You can read a book, you can watch a podcast, watch a video, read a blog. Sometimes I'll even like watch a movie or I'll watch a show. But just anything that will get your mind to shift from like your obsession and the thing that you're like constantly thinking about to a different area, to different new ideas. Sometimes if you watch videos about how to like do the thing that you're trying to do, maybe you want to lose weight, maybe you're obsessed with losing weight and that's the thing that you're trying to manifest, and your routine, you're grinding, you're working out, you're eating healthy, it's like not working, right? Sometimes seeking out new ideas can be really helpful. Sometimes like an out there idea might help you if that's the case, if you're just feeling stuck. For me, I was trying to lose weight and it was really hard for me. I didn't understand why. And then one time I saw a video of someone saying, you need to kind of think about how much energy you're expending other than your workouts. Because a workout is at max, let's say you work out for an hour, that's literally only 5% of your day. So that is actually a very small part of your day. So for me, I was working out, I was eating healthy, and I was thinking, hey, like, why aren't I seeing results? But when I kind of zoomed out and looked at the big picture of my routine, I was not active at all. You know, I have a desk job, I'm mostly sitting around all day. I'm just not doing that much outside of my workout physically. And I remember one weekend I went away and I checked my like phone after that weekend ended. I ended up walking like 20 miles and I lost like 5 pounds. And that really changed my perspective on my daily routine, because I would never walk 20 miles in my daily life. And to walk 20 miles and lose 5 pounds in 2 days really helped me understand why I was not losing weight in my normal daily routine. So sometimes new ideas can really help you have a better understanding of your situation, because you're just not seeing it from that lens. You're not looking at it from that view. I was so focused on, hey, I'm working out every day, I'm eating healthy, why aren't I losing weight? But when I zoomed out, I realized, oh hey, it's because I'm not actually that active outside of my little workout that I do every day. So finding new ideas can help really inspire you, and it can help give you insight on what isn't working and what you can do to actually get to where you want to be. Okay, that's it for today's little video. I hope that you found value in this. If you did, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this with someone who might also find it to be impactful. And I will see you next time. Bye!